What up? I'm back, baby. We're back. Back. I'm gonna check something. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Hell. What's going on, folks? I'm gonna try to catch some panfish here real quick and see if I can get something for bait. Right now I'm using the old backup chicken. I'm gonna try to get me a few bluegill. See if we can get something worked up here. Water's kind of choppy, so we'll see. We will see. What's up, AJ? Threw chicken on to get lines in the water, but if I can get some panfish, we'll rebait. Oh shit, I don't have a handle on this rod. I'm putting that out there, I don't have a handle on the damn reel. Probably pull it back in a little easier if it's got a handle on it. It'll work a little better. I'd almost bet on it. Not an expert or anything, but what's up, Bengal Mama? How's Bengal Mama? What's up, Charlie? Yeah, I'm not an expert or anything, but if you got a handle on your reel, it'll reel in a little easier. Crazy how that works. Yeah, it's 70 degrees right now, Bengal. Oh, what's his face shirt? Courtesy of JR Buds. If you need one or want one, contact JR Buds and he will gladly hook you up. He has permission to use my logo, so yeah. If you want an old What's His Face shirt, contact JR Buds. I have to resort to the cast net. What's up, Hat Trick? Tell me there's no fish on this ramp. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Sam? Bun B? How's goes it? Some names I haven't seen in a while. It's that line from Titanic. It's been 84 years. That's what it feels like, anyway. Oh, shit, my bad. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to rattle it. Try to screw up some bait real quick. No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't give me a hard time. He was actually not, he was actually really good this time. Yeah, I'm super stoked that I got it back. I wasn't planning on fishing tonight, but I was like, man, I gotta go back. I gotta go live and say what's up to everyone. Thanks for sticking it out, cause man, that was a long dry spell. I'm gonna throw this net real quick. Work call. I'm gonna throw this net again. Hang on. I wanted thread fins to be all panfish. I got nothing but thread fins over there. We'll try this side. Got bait. They aren't huge, but we got some bait. What's up, Matt? We'll reel these in and bait them up and toss them out. Now all 4 rods have live bluegill on. What's up, Cindy? Thanks to the old trusty rusty cast net, all 4 rods now have live bluegill. They're not huge, but they're fish. And they're fresh. And from what everybody tells me, fresh is best. What's up, Lindsay? About to lose light too. What's up, Charles? It's getting a little breezy out here. Now all we need is some fish. Yep. We got bait. We got light. We need fish. I am fishing for blue catfish. I've been here for roughly a half an hour, so I just rebaited my lines with fresh bait, so we'll give them a little bit of time to sit and see what happens. That's what I'm screaming, Jerry. Here, kitty, kitty. Come get you some, sucker. Shed a little light on the subject. How about it? That was hell. Right in the face hole. A little bit better. Yeah, it's a lot bit better. I'm gonna yank out that chair and I'm gonna lower this down and I'm gonna pop a squat. Tear it up. Tear it up. Do I like fish? I love fish. That's why I'm here. Bring it down a little bit more, y'all, so y'all can see. How's that? Mercy. I live in East Tennessee, Lindsay. This is the Tennessee River. And it's in the high 60s right now. And it's only supposed to get down into the 50s tonight, so theoretically I could stay out here all night, but I've got plans in the morning. There's a guy that subscribes to my channel, or we subscribe to each other, we're buddies. He's been asking me to teach him how to fish, so I'm going to go at 8 o'clock in the morning and we're going to do a dual live on Big Jamie Outdoors. And I'm going to show him how to fish. Yeah. 8 o'clock in the morning. Somebody wants to throw my link up there and for Big Jamie Outdoors. So I can pin it. Yeah, it's 70 degrees right now just to fish. What's going on, brother? Well, I guess it's probably not 70 now. It's probably in the 60s. Close enough. Heck yeah. Fishing's good for the soul. It is good for the soul. Even if I'm not catching anything, it's good for the soul. I've got live bluegill on these hooks, so should catch something, maybe. Muskingum's still iced over. I'll be up there March. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'll be in Fredericktown. Well, Fredericktown and Perry County. So, yeah. And then I'll be back down here the following week, that Wednesday through Sunday. I'm going to do a 5-day fish because the weather should be really nice by then. So, I'm going to be off for 5 days and do a bunch of fishing. Oh, you're coming to Knoxville on the 16th? I'll be off that week. I believe it's the 16th. It's the following Wednesday through Sunday, and I think the 16th is involved in that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Come on, fish. Heck yeah, man. Hit me up. Shoot me an email, and I'll give you my telephone number. That way you can text me when you're down here. You mother fricker. If we're still messing with each other, I would say you couldn't catch a fish even if you threw a net. But I did catch a fish if I threw a net. I caught 4 of them, fat cat. And they're what's on my hooks. So there's that. And Matt, you're an asshole, bro. I owe you 3 now. And why wouldn't we be messing with each other? I just ain't been live, bro. You're lucky Sawyer ain't here to see your name. Man, I got so pumped up today when I found out I could go live on this channel. Man, I was stoked. I'm still stoked. That dude wouldn't shut up. I just heard a frog. That's a good sign. I just heard a frog. Damn it. of something real quick. Bam. Take care of that. There we go. Well. You hear me now? Come on, suckers. I don't even care if I get skunked tonight. I really don't. 8 in the morning, Matt. I don't care if I get skunked tonight. I'm just happy to be back on OleWhatsHisFaceOutdoors. Fishing. I mean, I'm going to try everything I can to catch fish, but I'm just happy to be back. I don't care if I get skunked or not. Oh. Couldn't hit the hole. He's way behind. Yeah, I got my stuff shut down, Fat Cat. And in January 2nd, Sawyer and I were fishing, and yeah, it got zoinked. It got zapped. I jumped on Fabian's live today, was running my mouth about the fishing thing tomorrow, and he told me to try going live because there was another guy that he knows that lost his ability to go live around the same time I did, and he just got it back. And so he told me to check it, and I did, and here we are, baby. We're back. I'm going to keep the Big Jamie channel, and I'm still going to do things on it, but I'm going to focus on this one here because that's where all my people are. Come on, fish. Stupid fish. What's up, Grumpy Bass? If y'all would do me a favor and share the live out, that would be awesome. That would be amazeballs. What's going on, Mr. Rogers? Thought you already had a wrench. Appreciate that, brother. Fishy, 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 fishy. What's happening? What's up, Josie J? The fish count right now is technically 0 because I haven't caught any catfish, but I did catch 4 bluegill in the cast net, and that's what is on the hooks. So technically, the fish count's 0 for now. Caught about 60 threadfin earlier in the cast net. Sucked. What's going on, hunting and stuff? I mean, if we're counting cast net fish, I caught probably 60 threadfin and about 20 bluegill about that big, plus the 4 decent sized ones that I got on the hook. So we're up around 80. And y'all really have no idea how excited I am to be sitting here fishing with my people. Like, this is awesome. I'm just excited. I haven't been this excited about anything in a long time. I think the last time I was this excited was when I caught that 45-pound catfish the day after Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm like, oh, man, it's just awesome, awesome, awesome. Can't tell you how excited. I mean, I just can't tell you how good I feel right now. That I finally got my damn channel back. Warm enough that there's bugs flying around. I caught about 60 threadfin in a cast net, probably about 20 little bluegill, and then 4 decent bluegill that I'm using for bait, but all in the cast net. So rod and reel count is 0. Cast net around 80. It was a pretty good haul over there with the thread fins, and that's not what I was looking for. Although I could have stacked them on the hooks. Yeah, it's my first one. This is old what's his face, baby. I'm back. I am back. Now, like I said, I'll still be posting on the Big Jamie channel, and I'm still ordering Big Jamie stickers. But the majority of my stuff's gonna be here. Like, I'm gonna still grow. I'm gonna like grind hard on this channel here. But tomorrow morning, I will be on Big Jamie Outdoors fishing competition with Fabian, dual live. He keeps asking me when I'm going to teach him how to fish, so I figured I'd be generous enough to show him how to catch panfish. And if he asks nice enough, I'll show him how to tie a hook. What's up, Kingdom? Be cool if one of them rods dropped by right now. Nothing on the rod yet. I caught a bunch in the cast net, but nothing on the rod. But I am fishing with 4 of them that I did catch in the cast net. Yeah, that's what we're hoping. I'm hoping. But like I said, I'm just happy to be back on this channel. And if I skunk tonight, so be it. But I'm here and I'm fishing on OleWhatsHisFaceOutdoors live. So, yeah. I'm just happy to be here. It's warm enough that I can be outside at night and not freeze to death. Oh, I'm sitting in a t-shirt right now. About to hit the fan. Is it? Let's hope. I could go for a double takedown right now. Wouldn't mind setting a PB, but I'll settle for a small one. A couple small ones. They're going to attack the grid first, are they? I don't worry about all that stuff. Been saying that for years. You get as old as I am, I'll survive. I ain't scared. I know how to fish. I know how to hunt. I know how to grow a garden. That stuff don't scare me. No, I don't pay attention to that stuff, man. There's not going to happen anyway. There's a lot of, I know there's a lot of high profile people on there, and until I see some perp walks with stainless steel bracelets, all that stuff, smoke and mirrors, man. I don't even watch TV. I don't watch the news. I could really care less what them people in Washington are doing. I couldn't say that with any more sincerity. I could care less. Couldn't care less, I should say. They're all a bunch of crooks. And until like I said, until I see perp walks with stainless steel bracelets, it's all a bunch of blowhards, if you ask me. Trying to distract you from what's really happening. Which is the government's fucking you in the ass. If you want me to be blunt. I mean, do I care that they're a bunch of pedophiles? Absolutely. I think they all need to be put feet first into a wood chipper. But is there anything I can do about it to change it? Nope. Am I going to worry about it? Nope. Leave my kids alone and you'll stay breathing. That's all I can say. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch the news. That's how I feel about it. Skipjack Cindy is in the house. Look at that. Damn it. This Come on, fishes. I need a cheerleader. Where's AJ? Choo choo. What was it? Rah rah. What? Shit. What'd that guy say? Damn, I can't remember that dude's joke now. That's freaking hilarious. Rah rah, choo choo train, go ahead and catch that thing. I hope it's not that weirdo that comes down here. Heck yeah, if I catch you live, I'll definitely stop in, Beth. Uh, I work so much during the day that I hardly ever catch anybody live unless I get to a point where I get stopped and can jump on YouTube. But absolutely, if I catch you live, I'll definitely drop in and say what's up. And then I'll jump over on the other channel and drop in and say what's up and give you another like. Some weirdo up there in the car, just sitting chilling. So. Oh, sucker. I just need to know the rules, Beth Annie, or Beth Anna. I just need to know your rules. Because my rules is no religion, no politics, no bullying, no racism, no homophobic activity. Like, you don't want to be making fun of homosexuals. Other than that, conversation's fair game. You want bitch about the government? Have at it. Just don't be mean to people. Just be nice. And my mods, I don't want my mods to ban trolls. But they're fair game. I mean, jack them up mentally. I'm going to share this out real quick. Hold up. I'm back. I'm back. Small fish. What's up, Ethan? What's up, Josh? Yeah, I got my hair cut. Sure did. Gone. I got tired of messing with it. You're from Scenic City 423? Alright, if you subscribe to the channel, comment on one of my shorts, and I'll sub back. Pitbull's a good dude. I like Pitbull. I actually got to fish with Pitbull. Him and Danny went fishing, and they're great people. And Big Mike, they're good people. They actually invited me and my son down to crappie fish with them one day, and I showed up, and they got my son on his very first crappie, and it was a freaking slab. And yeah, Pitbull's awesome, dude. So a little bit about this whole thing, so this channel here got shut down on January 2nd because I was fishing with my son, and I had him on camera, and I was behind the camera sitting down, and they shut it down for age restriction. I started Big Jamie Outdoors that night, and I went into Skipjack Cindy's live and went fishing with Pitbull the next day, and within 24 hours of starting my Big Jamie Outdoors channel, between Skipjack Cindy and Pitbull, they both had me up to 50 subscribers, and all I had to do was wait on getting verified. But Skipjack Cindy, Pitbull, Danny went fishing, Fabian, Fat Cat, Possum Holler, Virginia Holler, Travis, No BS Catfishing, Shenanigans Fishing. They pushed that channel out, and man, it grew so fast. I'm still in awe of how fast my subscribers that I got from those guys rallied around and brought that channel up to be ready to go. So I still fish. I'll still be doing things on the Big Jamie channel. In the morning, I'm fishing with Fabian on the Big Jamie channel, doing a dual live. But I'll be focusing more on this channel here because it's my bigger channel. So, yeah. Those guys, Skipjack Cindy, Pitbull, Danny Went Fishing, Fabian, Fat Cat, East Tennessee Whiskers. Man, those guys, you guys, I'm still just at a loss for words how fast the fishing community surrounded me and freaking built my channel up. I'm at 109 on there now in a little over a month. So yeah, I'm still going to, like I said, I'm still going to do that channel, but I'm going to grind hard on this channel and try to get it over 500 subs. And I think I'm at 380 on this one here now. So yeah, trying to get this one built up and get monetized. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You'll never know how much I appreciate it. And that being said, I've got stickers for my old What's His Face channel. I got a whole stack of them. If anybody wants one, hit me up on my email, send me your address, and I'll mail it out to you free of charge. It's yours. If you want it, it's yours. Ethan, if you want one, let me know. I'll get it to you. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Appreciate everything you did for me. Appreciate the support. And I can't tell you thank you enough. Yeah, it's like I want to say 108 subscribers on the Big Jamie channel now. I'm probably going to do a thing where I'm going to have another phone here before too long that is just set up for YouTube. I'm not going to put a number on it or anything. I'm just going to set it up for YouTube. And I'm gonna go live on both channels at one time. So have like different angles or whatever. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna figure it out where I can go on both channels and go live. +1, I appreciate that, man. Comment on one of my shorts and I'll sub back. But yeah, if anybody wants a sticker, hit me up on my email, shoot me your address, and I'll drop it in the mail. It's oh, I got a whole stack of these things that I can give out. So sticker looks like that right there, courtesy of JR Buds. It's the old What's His Face logo. Talking to JR now about my new logo on the Big Jamie channel. I want to get it printed up in stickers, and I'll send those out too. Hey Shannon. Hey Shannon, can you do me a favor and drop my link for my Big Jamie channel in the comments so I can pin it so people, the new people can go to that channel and sub or whatever. So yeah, if you guys want a sticker, hit me up and I'll mail them out. Figure it's the least I can do for the people who rallied around me and supported me when I needed the support. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, next time I see you, Ethan, remind me, and I'll give you a couple of them. Thought about putting one on the back of the work truck. I put a 6x6 on the back of the work truck. Thank you, baby. So that's my other channel. If you want to go to that channel and sub too, I've got some new stickers coming. I'm going to get some new stickers coming for that channel for its logo. And I'll mail those out too. I don't even care. I'll probably throw in a Shenanigans Fishing logo sticker with it. Fishing for blue cat. Yeah. Trophy blue cat. But if a flathead wants to jump on, I'll take him for a ride too. Okay, yeah, I'll give you some of them. I've got a whole stack of them. I think I ordered 100, so yeah, I've got plenty to give out. Yeah, I'm fishing for blue cat, Jesse, but like I said, flathead wants to jump on, he can go for a ride. I've got live bluegill on, so. There's a good chance a flatty will take it. One does. Come on, fish. Fishing is therapy. I 100% agree with you. I tell everybody, I say it probably at least twice in one of my lives every time. Fishing is good for the soul. And I suggest anybody that hasn't fished, buy a fishing pole and learn, because it's good for you. It's relaxing. I could sit here for hours and hours on end and not have a single bite, and it wouldn't bother me any at all. I mean, it's nice to catch, but I'm content just watching the rods. No, I haven't had anything yet, Ethan. I threw the cast net and caught about 60 thread fins and 20 little tiny bluegill before I got the 4 that I used for bait. So technically I have no catches, unless you count the cast net. Then I got like 80. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. You're on to something there, Jesse. Get away from people. Get away from people. Let's see. What else was that? What's up, Solo Texan? Still in here? Didn't even see your comment, brother. I don't know if you were here for my spiel earlier, Jesse, but tell my moderators we don't get rid of trolls. We attack them. We make them wish they never crawled out of the hole they crawled out of. The only thing I won't tolerate is religion, politics, bullying, unless it's a troll. No racism and no homophobic activity. This is a safe place for the most part, other than we like to give each other a hard time, so yeah. Fat Cat comes in. Fat Cat's fair game, bro. Like, we talk about Fat Cat and his fish, how small they are. Yeah, good vibes. Now, if you want to complain about the government, shoot, but we ain't left or right. We're going to complain about them all, because they all suck. The guy in here earlier was asking about the Epstein files, and I said, well, until I see perp walks, that's all smoke and mirrors. Best tasting catfish is got to be flathead, hands down. Hands down, flathead. Or if you're from up north, shovelhead. Mudcat, yeah, mudcat's pretty bad. What do they call those? Those are what, bullheads? Uh, yeah, they're pretty nasty. I know some people up north call them yellow bellies. Oh, absolutely they are, Jerry. If you know what to do, they're absolutely easy to peel and eat. Peel and plate, I should say. So you got to have a. The way I always done it was you take and nail them to a board, and then cut around, and then take a pair of pliers and pull it off, and then flay it out and fry it up. That's how I was taught how to do catfish, is nail them down so you don't have to fight with them. Go behind the gill plate and cut around the body, and then just peel the skin off. Flay them, soak them in some buttermilk overnight, and then roll them in, dip them in egg wash and roll them in panko. Throw them in some hot grease, and you're good to go. Fry it up crispy, and you're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I think noodling's bad for catfish. Noodling is, it's bad for the population. Um, I've never wanted to noodle simply because I'm not sticking my hand in a hole that I can't see in. But after talking to some big time catfishing people and listening to them, like Cindy. I mean, Cindy can tell you a lot about catfish. Travis can tell you a lot about catfish. And after hearing what they have to say about noodling, I'd never do it even if I could see inside the hole. Smoking them first and then fry it. Man, you might be onto something there. Yeah, they're in that hole for a reason. They're on spawn, and they're in there for a reason. They either got eggs or babies. And you go sticking your hand in there, you're damaging eggs or you're hurting babies. So let them set. I think they should outlaw noodling, if you ask me. I will go that far. They should outlaw it. I don't care what Hannah Barron says. Man, you might be on to something there, Jesse. Whoo, that sounds good. That sounds good. Well, the thing is like catfish that big, are you really feeding your family? Do you really eat them that big? I mean, I don't know very many people that eat big catfish. Most people want the smaller ones. There's even big mature catfish out there to get bigger and make big babies. That's the way I look at it. That's the same way with deer. I mean, you want to kill the mature deer, or you want to kill the ones that are out of their prime or before their prime. I knew what you meant, Jesse. When you kill a deer in breeding age, you're killing the population off. So, I mean, you want a good mature buck, or a good mature doe, but you want them almost out of their prime, so the odds of hurting the population is lower. And it's the same way with catfish. You don't want to get those huge catfish and eat them, because then they're not going to breed, obviously. And you start hurting the population. But I honestly, in my heart, feel that they need to outlaw noodling. Like, it needs to go away completely. I'm gonna throw a hoodie on. It's starting to get chilly. Yeah, put the big ones back. That's why, like, I don't keep fish on the bank. I'll throw them back. I'll throw every one of them back unless they're bait. What's up, Fingers? What's up, Jackson? Noodling, Jesse. So noodling is basically so catfish make these beds, or they call them boxes, and they go in head first after they breed. They lay their eggs in there and basically nurture their young in that box. Well, people have figured this out, and they go along the banks where they're at, and they'll stick their hand in there and get their hand in the fish's mouth and let it bite them, and then they pull it out. Well, when you do that, you're doing one of two things. You're either hurting the eggs, or you're hurting the baby catfish. I can't remember the technical name for it, but they're baby catfish. And I've heard people say that when you do that, they don't go back to the box. So you've got all those babies in there, or all of those eggs in there, that are vulnerable to being eaten by other fish. So there's two reasons why I don't noodle. Because you could stick your hand in a hole and there'd be a big old turtle in there and take your fingers off. And the number one reason is it hurts the catfish population. So I just don't agree with it. Yeah, exactly. Like most animals, most wildlife, if you mess with a nest, they'll leave and not go back. And that you just killed babies. So I mean, I'm against it. Dead against it. Yeah, exactly. You mess with wildlife, especially their nesting area. Now, a big catfish out here swimming around, they bite a hook and you pull them in, take a picture of them, send them back. A couple days from now, they're going to go. They're going to eat again, or maybe even that day they're going to eat again. But you go snatch them off a nest, and you just open that nest up to all kinds of prey, and it's just not good. Like I won't personally will not fish for bass when I'm on spawn, because I just they do the Red River. Yeah, they do the Tennessee River too. They do in a lot of places, but I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong. I don't think they should be allowed to do it. I mean, if TWRA would actually look at it and go, hang on a second, like these guys are hurting the population of the fish. They're taking game fish out of the water. It's no different than people running trot lines and taking them out of the water to take them to a pay lake. They're killing the population. What's up, John? There are bears here. I don't know that any have been sighted right here in this area, but there are bears here. But the bears we have don't eat fish. No, I don't think snagging, or I don't even look running trot lines. I mean, if you're going to run a trot line on a smaller river for fish, that's one thing. Take your lines with your boxes with you. Don't leave it for somebody to get hung up in their boat motor or in their line. But I don't even think they should be allowed to run a trot line on a major river like this. I had a fish out, can't. Put the body in the bushes. I don't know if it's gone. Yeah, probably a raccoon or a possum. They'll snatch that stuff up. Turtles we fish. I mean, unless you got grizzly bears, most black bears won't eat meat. Black bears are herbivores. They're not carnivores. And that's what we have here is black bear. Yeah, it was probably a raccoon or a possum. I remember one time my cousin and I was camping together, and we had like 14 keeper catfish on a stringer, and we left them in the water because we were camping. We were going to go home the next day, and a turtle ate every one of them catfish and left the heads. I was so mad. There were some big old turtles in that pond we were fishing. I ate every one of them damn things. Hello, fish. Do your thing. Am I old enough to be on YouTube? I think so. I think I'm a little over 16. A couple of years. What's going on, Mid-South? Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, I will be dual live with Fabian. He's really been bothering me, asking me to show him how to fish. And so I'm going to go duel with him and I'm going to show him how to fish. And if he's nice enough, and he asks nice enough, I'll even show him how to tie on a hook. Yeah, there's a difference between foul hooking and snagging, Jerry, and I don't agree with snagging. I think it's ridiculous. Be nice for them rods to drop. Gonna post it. No. I wouldn't announce that. It would just be there. But it would be on Big Jamie Outdoors. I'll be showing Fabian how to fish. Because he has a hard time catching panfish. And I told him, I said, finally broke down. I was like, look, man, I'll show you how to do it if you need me to. And he seemed real grateful for it. So I'm gonna go show him how to do it. Nah, bro, you got a girl. Leave my girl alone, and you focus on your girl. The only reason why you're going after Shannon because her back's hurt and she can't outrun you. That's how I got her. Oh shit! Smoke my eye. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Damn fish. Came. Right. And she's short enough. She tries to leave me. I'll just put her keys on top of the cabinet. She won't be able to get them. Yeah, that's the correct answer. That'll definitely win them over. I've never really been big on. I'll go watch karaoke just to make fun of most of the people that think they can sing and can't. It is comical. A lot of them get up there and sing. They sound like teenage boys going through puberty. The hell's that? See that damn beaver? See that damn beaver down there by my rods? Damn beaver. Come on, fish. Good fish. Shoot. The announcement? The announcement is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on Big Jamie Outdoors, I will be doing a dual live with Fabian. And he has been gracious. He asked me over and over and over to teach him how to fish for panfish because he seems can't catch them. So I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna go show him how to do it. And I told him if he's nice enough, he asks nice enough, I'll even show him how to tie a hook on. At 8 in the morning on Big Jamie Outdoors, I will be teaching Fabian. I'll be putting on a fishing clinic for him. No, we ain't gonna kiss. But I will be putting on a clinic for him so he can learn how to fish for panfish. Oh, he said the same thing. Is that what he said? He stole my story. Guess who's back? He's a pan fisherman that can't catch panfish, and it's weird. Because every time I go in his lives, the fish count's 0, and he's always pan fishing. And so I told him I was going to be nice enough to teach him how to do it. What's up, AJ? There's the cheerleader. Rah rah, sis boom bah. What's that cheer? Bang bang, choo choo chain. I need some cheerleaders. Huh. And then whatever panfish I catch in the morning are going in this bait bucket. And tomorrow evening, after I get done taking Sawyer to the doctor, I will be back on the riverbank with fresh bait again, and probably try a different spot tomorrow. But yeah, we'll catch bait in the morning and catfish tomorrow night. Mercy. What is that? What's up, Northern? What? No, Sawyer's not going to be fishing with me tomorrow, Mid-South. Fishing was easy when you playing golf. I wouldn't be playing golf. I think golf is one of the dumbest sports in the world. In my opinion, if you like golf, more power to you. But I think it's stupid. I'm just saying. I think it's about time for the fish to start biting. What's going on, Travis? Ducking around. Short, I'm ducking around. What? Golf and bowling aren't sports, they're recreational activities. Yeah, they're more like hobbies. Hey, Jay. Oh, mercy. No, it's not a preview of what's going to happen in the morning, Travis. A-hole. That's messed up, Travis. This is messed up, bro. Look, I'm just happy to be back on this channel fishing live. So if I get skunked tonight, I'm okay with that. I'm just happy to be back on this channel live fishing. Eating up all the cereal on pig's feet. A J-O-B job. You got knocked the fuck out. That's right. Word of the day. It's fish. It's not a job, it's fish. I have live bluegill on. So hopefully something will eventually eat one of them. James has 2 jobs. Just over broke. That's right, AJ. That's right. Yeah, I have 2 channels. One's thriving and the other one's getting there. I've never heard of Gwen Guthrie. Never heard of him. Come on, fish. No, I haven't got any bites yet. The bluegill that I'm using, I caught on in the cast net. A bunch of thread fins over there, but I got no use for them. Caught a ton of thread fin earlier. Nah, I'm at the bridge. The other night when I was out here, I had a few hits. One of them hit hard enough that it took the damn bluegill that I had on. Yeah, 30. And then the perch was all chewed up when I reeled it in, but they didn't know no takers. What's up, Wayne? Caught a little bass? Heck yeah. I was in Charleston today. I snuck up on one of my technicians that was working at the Amazon yard and did a spot check on him. Was you fishing down by the spillway, AJ? Listen, Travis, I don't care if I get skunked tonight. I told you that. I don't care. I am on OleWhatsHisFace's channel. I'm back. And I had to go live. Fishing. But tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, I'm going to teach Fabian how to catch panfish, because he obviously doesn't know how. Pine Walker, okay. Oh, I want to catch a fish. I just don't care if I do or not. If it happens, it's great. If not, okay. I mean, I want to. I'd be glad. I'd be awesome if I caught one. I mean, I worked to get the bait, so I kind of do want to catch one. Heck yeah. I know where you're talking about. That creek. Was it, what's that creek? Uh, was you off a river road, or was you, that creek there that runs across, Memorial, what is it, Memorial Drive? Memorial Drive. What the hell's the name of that creek? Damn it. Oh well. I've always wanted to fish behind Valker. There's a lot of, every time I go over there, there's somebody at that bridge. Yeah, Mouse Creek. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I have bait, Travis. I have 4 bluegill, 1 on each pole. Or line, I guess. It's probably you at the bridge. No, it's always a pickup truck sitting there. Or a dadgum beater car. Looks like a derby car. Not yours, it's a jacked up car. Well, I don't have gizzard shad, crappie, or white bass. I have bluegill, which is what was available. No, your car's not a beater. That's what I said. I know your car, so it's never been your car sitting there. It's always some beater car or a pickup truck every time I go there. I get the boat back on the water, I'll drop in at Blythe and I'll come up the river, go to Olin, and behind Olin. Yeah. Yeah, there's always somebody fishing there. So, I know it's a good spot. Come on, fishes. We'll give them 30 minutes. If I ain't caught anything in 30 minutes, I'm out of here. I'm going to have to go home and get some rest for that whooping I'm about to lay on Fabian in the morning. Mercy. Yeah, the wind's blowing here pretty good. I mean, it's not like blowing on me, but I mean, obviously the freaking river looks like it's flowing backwards right now. Oh, mercy. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Jokers woke me up all night last night. I wasn't even on call. What's up, Jason? Damn, bud. Forward stands for flip over, and redirections. Or found on the road dead. I don't know what the transit part stands for, but yeah, the wind's whipping out there. It's not real bad sitting right here, but you can definitely tell the wind's blowing good because it's pushing the water that way. I need a drag puller is what I need. Ripping that line off there. Whoa. Do it. I don't think they got it in them. I really don't. Yeah, it's definitely pushing against it. It's wind's blowing out of the south. It's definitely pushing it north. Stupid fish. Oh, what time is it? I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. Stupid fish. Just one. I just want one. Doesn't even have to be a giant. Just one fish. AJ got her stickers for old What's His Face. Yep. Not a damn thing, Matt. Big old goose egg. The fish got about 30 more minutes, and I'm going to leave. But if you watch in the morning, the fish count will definitely be higher
than 0. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. And then I'll have bait for tomorrow. Thanks, Jerry. I'm stoked. Like I'm I'm telling you, man, I'm excited. I'm so glad. When I hit go live and it didn't say I was restricted, I was like, "Oh yeah, baby, here we go. It's on like Donkey Kong now, sucker." I had to go and say something about the wind not being right directly on me. I was blowing dead in my face. Need salt dog, yeah. I need salt dog here to tell me how it's done. Hey, he'll probably be with me this weekend, I think. I'm gonna get him on the lake. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. From what I heard. Yeah, if it's nice this weekend, we'll definitely be out fishing. Me old salt dog. Sir. Been too long. I think I'll fish all day Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna start working on the boat, getting it ready for the water. Need somebody strong with a good back that can help me lift that motor off of the transom so I can get that transom replaced. But I got an idea for that too. I got to build a cabinet for rods and reels that are sitting in the carport and again tucked away so they're out of the weather. Got to paint Shelby's rod holder, get it ready for her. I'm taking her a rod holder in March when I go up. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend. But I'm definitely gonna have Saw Dog out fishing this weekend. It's nice. It's been a minute. Between the rain and the snow, it's been too long. About time for a 2-foot twitch on one of them rods. I need to get my tools put away too, but that'll be all right. Come on, pet. Keep fishing things. I don't think it's going to happen, folks. The 1893 coin. Holy crap. Anal transit. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Cindy? Damn, voice to text is kicking your ass. Oh. What is it? An anal F-150? What? Anal expedition. Damn. Travis's favorite is the anal focus. Anal galaxy. Y'all ain't right. They broke into it and fixed it for you? Like, he needs help. He's driving a Ford. Oh. Oh, mercy. You should call her Stormy then. Or Debbie. Come on, you stupid fish. Mercy. These fish have roughly 17 minutes, 16 minutes, and I'm calling it. What's up, Greg Burgess? I'm starting to feel like an old man, Greg. Getting tired early. It's mid 60s, I think. Wind's blowing a little bit, but not horrible. Not too bad. Been out here fishing in worse, I can tell you that. Yeah, I got up to, I think, 72 today. Supposed to get down in the 50s tonight, which is going to be good for fishing tomorrow because the water's not going to get god-awful cold. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good day. Tomorrow I will be fishing in the morning, 8 a.m. on Big Jamie Outdoors. Going to dual live with Fabian. I'm going to teach him how to catch fish. And yeah, I finally caved, and I'm going to show him how to do it. Oh, good Lord. So that comment pinned at the bottom is Big Jamie Outdoors. If you go to Big Jamie Outdoors and subscribe, hit the bell. 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll be fishing dual live with Fabian, doing a panfish competition, and spanking that ass. I'll show that boy how to fish. I told him if he asks nice enough, I'll show him how to tie a hook on properly. Wishing you were fishing? Yeah, I've been doing that for the last 3 weeks, wishing I was fishing. It's killing me, man. All this cold weather that's set in. But I'm back. Found out today that I got my lives back on this channel, so heck yeah, man. I don't think Shannon's still in the chat. I think she dipped. Yeah, she rolled out. Jerry's out of bed again. Oh my gosh. Stupid fish. 10 minutes. 10 minutes and I'm wrapping it up. Reel them all in 5 feet. I might do that. You're on. You may be onto something, Jackson. If it works, I owe you one. Reel them in 5 feet at a time. Jacinto. Got that butt up a little bit. Here's a chili. That wind would stop blowing, it wouldn't be half bad. Double tap that screen, y'all. Likes are free. It helps the channel. Tap, tap, tappity tap. They don't want you fishing by yourself. Well, that sucks. Just tell them I ain't by myself. I got the Lord with me. I'm doing the Lord's work. Fishing. I seen a text thread. This woman told her granddaughter, "Your grandmother died, LOL." She thought that's what it meant, was lots of love. She's like, "Mom, that's horrible." That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta be careful no matter what your age is. That's why I bring the Bluetooth hole punch. Not for people, but just in case something in the wild tries to get a little frisky. I bet it was awkward. I bet it was. LOL. I think I'm going to invest in one of them bait boats like Travis has. Because something tells me if I could get my bait out there under that bridge, like in the middle, I'm going to have some big old fish right in there. You just got to get to them. Or I could just fix the boat and bring it down here and go out in the middle with the fish finder on. See if I can find them. There's the concept. Damn, huge. Oh, for carp fishing? Yeah. Excuse me. Oops. What do you think? I should bring it in another 5 feet? It was designed after one of Travis's rod holders. I built it. It's a little bit different design than Travis's though. His rebar goes up inside the 2x4s, and mine I have eyelets on the side that way you can just stick it down on the ground and hit it, and you don't have to worry about lining things up. I went the lazy route. I'm building one. I have it built. I've got to paint it and put the eyelets on it for my daughter. It's the same style. They're nice rod holders. They work really well. A few natties. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I haven't drank in, oh God, a year. Just ain't got no desire for it anymore. I used to want to do it all the time. I just ain't got no. Well, I take that back. Shannon and I went to Gatlinburg. Was it last fall? And we had moonshine up there. We went and done a moonshine tasting and bought some moonshine, but other than that, I really haven't drank. I used to drink every day. Oh, don't have a desire for it anymore. No need. I'm happy now. Life is good. Not having anything to drown. Appreciate it, Hat Trick. I'm about to call it anyway, so I'm probably gonna reel them in a little bit and let them sit for a few more minutes, but I ain't gonna be here much longer, I can tell you that. I know where Homa's at. I've been to Homa. Well, been through there anyway. I used to drive tractor trailer. I've been all over this country. I actually hauled a bunch of lumber down into Louisiana after Katrina. I made a boatload of money after off of FEMA when I was driving truck. In the FEMA rules, everything's changed. So when you drive for FEMA, you can run 24 hours a day and they won't stop you. You got a tag you stick in your window, and the DOT doesn't mess with you. Man, I made mad money when I was running FEMA loads. Yeah, I ran a ton of lumber down into Louisiana after Katrina hit. Wanting to go redfish. Heck yeah, man. Redfish is good. Yeah, when I first started doing those FEMA loads, I was following the logbook and doing what I was supposed to be doing. And one of the guys I worked with, he's like, "What are you doing, man?" I was like, "Well, I got to get off. I got to go do my break." And he was like, "You know, you don't have to shut down if you're not tired." I'm like, "What?" You just created a whole animal right there. Coffee, caffeine pills, and nicotine. Man, I made a ton of money off them fools. And after I found that out, every time I'd see a hurricane or a tornado or something big, major weather, we running FEMA loads. Put me on that one. Yeah, I feel that. So, right before FEMA made landfall, a buddy of mine and we were shut down at a truck stop there just north of Lake Pontchartrain. And I was watching Weather Channel at the truck stop, and I was looking at that, and I'm like, man, this is not going to be good, boys. So I called our dispatch, and I was like, look, you need to get us out of here. It's going to be bad. And they didn't have any loads coming out of Louisiana. And I told him, I was like, dude, deadhead us up to Cape Girardeau or something. We got to get out of here. This is going to be ugly. And he's like, oh, can you ride it out? I'm like, no, I'm not riding this out here. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm not sitting here. So they ended up deadheading us up to Cape Girardeau. And right before we got to Cape Girardeau, and they got us a load out of Cape Girardeau going back into Ohio. And Katrina had made landfall, and I mean, it was, well, everybody knows what happened with Katrina. Before I made it back to Columbus, Ohio, my dispatcher called me, and he was like, hey, man, we need you to drop that trailer, grab a spread axle, run over to Richmond, grab a load of, they gave me a load number. He said, set on it for a day. And we're working out the details, getting this stuff going back south. And Katrina had already wrecked Louisiana. So that was the start of it. We got back down there. When we finally made it back down there, the truck stop we were sitting at was gone. And I took pictures and sent it to the dispatcher. And I was like, right here's where we were sitting at. And he's like, are you kidding me? I was like, yeah, you wanted us to ride this out here. And he's like, dude, I'm so glad you pushed it. I was like, man, I knew it was going to be bad. Like, just looking at I just knew it was going to be bad. Like, I'm not sitting here. You crazy. He's like, well, you're not. Because in the beginning, he was like, well, you're not right on the coastline. I was like, I don't care if I'm right on the coastline or not. I ain't sitting here. And yeah, it was bad. But man, I made a lot of runs down in there. There in Biloxi, Mississippi. We made a lot of stuff. We took a lot of loads into Biloxi. Yeah, it was crazy. I could sit and tell you stories, and they're not just stories, they're stuff that actually happened. Uh, just insane stuff. But I learned a long time ago is you always follow your gut. You don't let anybody talk you out of anything. Your gut tells you it's wrong, it's wrong. Even if people look at you like you're crazy. If your gut tells you you're wrong, it's wrong. Don't do it. Well, I was driving truck for Carter Lumber out of Sunbury. Well, our distribution center was in Sunbury, Ohio, but Carter Lumber, the corporate office is in Kent, Ohio, up by Akron. They're pulling a flatbed. Most of the trailers we pull were spread axle, 48-foot flatbed. I pulled a ton of lumber, a ton of pipe down there. My God. Went down to, where was it? Pensacola, Florida after Ivan hit. Hauled a lot of stuff in there. The craziest story, though, the craziest one was they were sitting there right before Katrina hit, and they wanted us to ride it out. I'm like, Jack, that's a big old storm headed this way. I don't care if I'm on the coast or not. It's going to get me. I'm not staying here. Then my last driving job, I had a job. I did a turn from Canton, Ohio to El Paso, Texas, and I would make that turn once a week. And I was on my way home one week, and that Friday I was called the broker to find my next trailer, because I hauled empty trailers down and then pulled loaded trailers back. Well, that Friday I called the broker to get the trailer number, and he said, we ain't sending anything down this week. With something to do with the Hoover plant was shut down. And it's been 2 years. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. But they told me they didn't have a load that week, and I went home, and I was pretty salty because I wanted to go. And I was in bed, and Sawyer's mom woke me up that Tuesday morning. She said, you need to come out here and look at the news. I went out and was looking at the TV, and Joplin, Missouri got hit by an F5 tornado. And yeah, I would have been sitting in Joplin, Missouri when that tornado hit had I not stayed at the house. Well, I went back out that following week. Or no, I didn't go that way the following week because everything was closed down. The week after, I went out, and the truck stop that I always sat at was gone. The only thing sitting there was the poles that hold the canopy, or the top over the pumps. That's the only thing that was there. The building, everything was gone. I mean, scrubbed that whole free. I mean, it just looked like somebody took a scrubber and just scrubbed it all. And I would have been sitting right there, because I stayed there every Monday night. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know why I've been spared so many times in my life, but man, thank the Lord I have, but I don't know why. I could write books, not a book, books about my life. I died 3 times before I was 10 years old. When I was 5, I got stung by a bunch of bees and died en route to the hospital. And they got me back. And then when I was 9, I got my arm cut almost completely off with a circular saw, and I died twice. I've died 3 times before I was 10 years old. And I've had so many near-death experiences in my life, it ain't even funny. Like, I could write books about my life. What's up, Abigail? Been hit by a car twice. Yeah. I could literally, yeah, I'm telling you, I could write books about my life. A whole series. The crap that I've been through, most people wouldn't survive. I don't know why I did, but there's a reason for everything, I guess. That's crazy, dude. You had to stay there? Screw that. Well, I guess you got to keep the pumps going. My job wasn't that important that I had to stay there. I was like, "Hey, I'm good. I got to go. You can fire me, Jack. I'm gone." Oh, well, like I said, when I was 9 years old, I got my arm cut almost completely off with a circular saw, and the doctors told my parents that I may never use my hand ever again. So I had to learn how to write left-handed. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Abigail. I am so sorry. But by the grace of the good Lord, I have full use of my right arm, and the doctors were wrong. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why I'm sitting here talking to y'all right now, but it's by the grace of God. Because I'm gonna tell you, I shouldn't be. The things that I've been through in my life, I shouldn't be sitting here. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Abigail. So 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, 15, 25. If my mother was alive today, she'd have been 81 years old today. I just remembered that today is her birthday. It's actually the day she died, too. She uh, she died on her uh, birthday in 2021. And I'm not saying that as a memorial. Don't get that twisted. She was an evil woman. Well, I'm calling it, folks.
Oh, something got it. Asshole. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Join me in the morning and watch me show Fabian how to catch fish. (8 a.m.) Damn it, this damn chair's kicking my ass. Appreciate you tuning in to this episode of We Ain't Catching Shit. Y'all have a good night. And we'll see you bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning for Fabian's fishing lesson. Appreciate y'all. It's good to see y'all again. Giving up, hell, I've been here for 3 hours. Ain't got shit. I'll take that back. I did have a hit because something snatched the bluegill off the one rod. But other than that, I didn't get nothing. Maybe next time. But for now, I ain't got shit. You know that show very well. It's like a rerun. He's like, I've seen this episode. 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be giving Fabian a fishing lesson. So, see you tomorrow. Have a good night.